Hi everyone, myself Priyanka Sawant, pursuing my Masters in Telecommunication at UTS, and my topic for this assignment is property hike due to NBN Telecommunication Project? It's a big question. I would like to start with the introduction part. Firstly, the high internet bandwidth and access to the new technologies are basic necessities from home buyers. The National Broadband Network Telecommunication Infrastructure Project is a government-initiated project which includes wired and radio communication rollout by NBN. Retail internet service provider like Telstar and Optus, etc., contracted with NBN to provide the services to consumer. The project outline is to replace the copper cabling and fulfilling the growing demand of internet among the non-metro areas. Initially, it was scoped to 100 megabyte per second and which was increased to 1 gigabyte per second. We all know that NBN is the largest infrastructure project in Australian history. However, continuous delay in the timeline has not only created the dissatisfaction for end user but also increased the project cost from 27.5 billion to 56 billion. We know that the internet service is a basic line to run any amenities in this has increased the housing price in Australia up to 20%. Due to the cost to run the Australian largest NBN telecommunication project has increased the cost of everything to run over the internet and has directly impacted the economy and the price hike in all the areas, especially the property market. Firstly, I would like to mention the good aspect. The local government has made the large investment in the non-metros and the regional area to build the road and the infrastructure. NBN has invested to provide the internet services to remote area, which created the interest for the local buyers to invest in this area with the reasonable rate within their budget. In addition, this includes the similar experience to CBD area with town center coming in. Train links and road connectivity and more job opportunities. Similarly, in Melbourne, the best growth is seen in the NBN ready suburb with fiber to the premises is in Carlton, where the median price growth was increased by 45.6% compared to the Melbourne average of 37.4%. I would like to mention the bad aspects. The bad aspect is due to the continuous delay in the NBN project completion and in the increased cost to the premises add major dissatisfaction to the consumer and there is no value for the money. As initially promised, 1 gigabyte per second bandwidth is now reduced to 25 megabyte per second and project completion deadline has been moved from 2016 to 2020. With the increased projects running and the implementation cost in turn has passed on the consumer infected Australian property market. There was a few of the challenges such as no value for the money for the investor even though overpriced property, slow moving infrastructure for the technological power and the project in the NBN metro regional area with a low growth in the jobs as compared to the growth in the residential area. Internet is the backbone to provide the amenities and the delay in NBN telecommunication project. No change in user experience as end users are not getting the internet services. There are the few of the future scopes. Firstly, NBN is testing and working on the newer technology and will be implementing the newer next generation broadband technology called GFAST this year. Introducing the GFAST technology in it MTM will allow NBN to enable even faster even to consumer on the other FTTB and FTTC access network. Implementing the GFAST will exceed the customer satisfaction by providing the highest speed. In my personal opinion, in my point of view, as it's today's digital world, internet is the backbone to run the smart home and day-to-day life. With all these next generation technologies in place in non-metro and the regional area will continuously support strong pricing in this area with a continuous property market growth. Thank you.